following program contains the opinions of its host and guests, not those of this network. The opinions expressed are for non-commercial informational purposes only. Listeners are cautioned not to rely on program content to treat or prevent disease, but are advised to consult with a licensed healthcare professional where they live for diagnosis and treatment of disease.
And now, the superstar of alternative health and purveyor of medical truth, Dr. Joel Wallach.
Hello, and welcome to Dead Doctors Don't Lie. Dr. Joel Wallach, your host, a veterinarian and physician. And I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to die at 75.5 like their parents and grandparents. I'm here for kids and baby boomers and seniors who don't want to be sick and miserable for the last 15 to 20 years of their life like their parents and grandparents. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Well, certainly in the USA, the number of cases of COVID infections and deaths per day is dropping. In the world, we have some spiking going on in India and Africa and Peru, of all places, okay? And the reason why it's going down in the USA is certainly because we have the vaccine. And some of these places don't have the vaccine. So they're just running amok and getting the infections, and it's spreading very quickly. Now, here's the scary part about this. You look back in history, going back thousands of years ago when there were pandemics and plagues every year, they came every year, okay? And the big ones came every 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 years. And the same thing's going to continue to happen here. Because when you have a vaccine, it's against a specific bug, okay? Your defenses are trained to attack and save you from that specific bug. And so, is that Spanish flu going to come back and get us? That was in 1918. What about H1N1 from 2003 and 2005? Is that going to come back and get us? Okay, what about the Asian flu? Okay, what about HIV? Okay, and what about things like polio? All those things can come back, but there's thousands and thousands of different viruses and bacteria and fungus and yeast out there. They all have different levels of causing clinical disease and death. And, you know, when you get something like the common cold, nobody pays attention to it. It's inconvenient. Your temperature goes up. You have a fever, have a runny nose, you cough a little bit, and 3 to 5 days, you know, drinking lots of fluids and taking your essential nutrients and vitamin C and zinc, you're ready to go back to work. Okay, and then you get the deadly viruses, and I'm predicting that within the next 3 to 5 years, we're going to have another serious pandemic. In between now and then, I mean, the COVID-19 could come back in 3 weeks after we think, okay, my golly, you know, we're opened up because, you know, the number of new cases are down almost to zero. And then 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 weeks later, it kicks back in and gets us. That's what happened in the Spanish flu in 1918, 1919. Everybody thought it was over at the end of 2018. and 2019, it came back with a vengeance and killed 20 million people in India in 6 months, infected 110 million people in India in 6 months, killed 657,000 Americans, okay, in 2 years. And so these things come and go and come and go and come and go. So as they say in the entertainment business, it ain't over till it's over, okay? And so you still have to protect yourself. You still have to use our hand sanitizer. You still have to use our colloidal silver. 2 droppers full under your tongue 30 minutes for each meal, and 2 droppers full under your tongue 30 minutes for bedtime. Kill all the bugs on a regular, constant basis. I've been doing it for 25 years, okay? And then our hand sanitizer. I mean, use it. Use it, use it, use it, use it. And then, of course, you want to be on our big, heavy hammer, our Healthy Brain and Heart Pack, which has 215 nutrients in it, all 90, because it has the core, of course, is a Healthy Start Pack, has the 90 essential nutrients. And this has got to be forever. How long you need oxygen? Forever. How long you need water? Forever. How long you need the 90 essential nutrients? Forever. How long you need to avoid the bad stuff? Forever. Okay? And so you want to be, and you want your family to be, and your workmates and neighbors and church mates and everybody you care about to really flourish during these times, and it's going to take a little bit of work and education. And so, right now, we have one more state within 2 weeks, even at the low rate of infections and deaths, it's going to hit 1 million. That's Michigan. Okay, they will be the 10th state, okay, that has gone over 1 million infections. And they will be like number 17 when it comes to number of dead. They have a fairly high death rate, even though they're much smaller states than New York and Pennsylvania and Florida and Texas and California. Okay, but there's other states like Ohio that have less deaths than them. Other states like North Carolina have less deaths than them, but yet they're over 1 million infections. So get the vaccinations. Don't forget to get off the gluten. Take your 90 essential nutrients so you can absorb the nutrition for your bone marrow to make antibodies and platelets and red blood cells and white blood cells to go and kill and eat the viruses. This is a constant vigilance, okay? So it's not like this is one event in your lifetime. Okay, this would be a forever watchfulness because it can pop up again tomorrow. And so I'm just giving you a heads up, okay? Don't get sucked in to think, okay, thank goodness it's over. And it's not over because there's another one in the line waiting to get you, okay? And so you have to be on top of it so it doesn't get you. And so, again, I want you to eat like an Asian. You got to give up the gluten, no wheat, butter, and oats. We're going to live on rice and sweet potatoes. And don't forget, you can have chicken rice soup, but you can't have chicken noodle soup. Because we don't use wood for fuel anymore, you're not getting the wood ashes in your gardens, so you have to supplement, okay? And I eat pizza 3 nights a week and 2 breakfasts in the morning, okay? But they're gluten-free pizza. The crusts are made from cauliflower and also from rice flour, and they have 4 different cheeses on it, and 8 or 10, 12 different vegetables. I put 2 hamburger patties on there, and the grandkids will fight me out of the line so they can go and get the pizza. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. The antioxidants found in many fruits and vegetables are known to help support and promote good health. Research has also shown that dark chocolate, once known as the food of the gods, is rich in healthy nutrients. In fact, dark chocolate is higher in antioxidant content than any other food. Youngevity has combined a proprietary blend of velvety rich dark chocolate with whole fruit pulp and whole fruit juice extracts from mangosteen, goji or wolfberry, acai berry, and cherry, along with vitamins and minerals, producing a smooth, rich, delectable concentrate called Cocogevity. It tastes so great, I sometimes drink it right out of the bottle or pour it over ice cream. Cocogevity is highly bioavailable, meaning your body will absorb and make use of all of these healthy nutrients. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Hello, Judy DeVilbus here. If I could only afford to get one product out of everything, that product would be the Ultimate Classic. It has the vitamins, the minerals, the bioflavonoids. It even has grapeseed extract. The one product that would give you just about everything under the sun you would need for a perfect nutritional program would be the Ultimate Classic. By the way, people that are on the go, it's very, very hard to take the liquids with them when they go on their trip to get their supplements in every day. Well, you know something? You can use the Ultimate Daily tablets and the mineral capsules. When I'm going on a trip, if I have enough room, I just take the 2 bottles with me. If not, just use a little baggie and take a couple of daily doses with you. It's very simple. It's very easy. There's no mess, no fuss, no refrigeration. Just take your capsules, take your tablets, and you're finished for the day.
To order these products, call your local Youngevity distributor today.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity, 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And I urge you to get some of these tools. You know, we got 15 best-selling books. We got 50 DVDs. We got over 100 CDs. And, you know, for instance, they come in sets. You know, like Epigenetics has 2 CDs to go along with that book. Shows you why there are no genetically transmitted diseases, no genetically transmitted birth defects. That should make you feel better, even if because your family has all these problems. You're not going to get them from genetics. You might eat the same way and get it, but you're not going to get it from genetics. And then don't forget Hell's Kitchen, the CD in the book. It gives you the history of these pandemics and why they keep reappearing and so forth, and what you have to do to protect yourself and your loved ones, your family, and your neighbors and church mates and so forth. Okay, Doug, what pearls of wisdom do you have for us today?
Well, I've got a story here, headline, Strawberries May Prevent Breast Cancer. Say it's loaded with vitamin C and potent antioxidants. Strawberries may play a valuable role in reducing your risk of cancer. A study shows that strawberry extract can stop cancer cells from spreading. This is all published in the journal Scientific Reports, and showed that strawberry extract reduced the expression of genes involved in cancer cell invasion and metastasis. In addition, strawberry extract reduced the weight and volume of breast cancer tumors. This study provides compelling evidence that strawberries can protect against breast cancer. They analyzed the effects of strawberry extract on laboratory-grown breast cancer cells and female mice with breast cancer. And they say the strawberry extract also reduced the expression of genes involved in invasion and metastasis. And they suspect that the phenolic acid compounds in the strawberries are responsible for the fruit's protective effects against breast cancer. Overall, the results highlight the cancer-fighting potential of strawberries. Say other foods that can help prevent the development of cancer: leafy green vegetables, citrus fruits, fatty fish, berries, fermented foods, garlic, and onion and fruits. In fact, one study showed that 2 servings of peaches per week had a 41% lower risk of breast cancer. So there you go, as well as cruciferous vegetables, beans, herbs, and spices.
Well, there you go. And, of course, that's why we have the strawberry kiwi minerals. It's our plant minerals. And we have the strawberry and kiwi fruit extracts in there. And excuse me, I drink an ounce of that a day in addition to all my other stuff, the strawberry kiwi minerals. And it's a beautiful thing. And, that's why we have these things. That's why we have if you work in a factory and you're working around all kinds of chemicals and things like that, which can initiate cancer, you want to be taking our herbal rainforest, which has 13 cleansing herbs and 75 minerals in it. Okay? And we put these things together to take them like putting oil in your car. You don't just put dirt from Texas in your car and hope there's oil in it. You put a high-quality oil in your car. Well, you need to do the same thing to give your immune system what it needs to protect you. Okay? You can't get these things from your food only. Okay? There's not enough constantly. And so the way you can constantly do this, and then when the fresh strawberries are available, you eat them for a couple of weeks, and then they're gone for a year. Okay? In the meantime, that's why we get the best strawberries, organic strawberries from all over the world. We put them into our strawberry kiwi minerals. And you'll love the taste, but also it supports your immune system. And so when you look at we have 5,000 products. We have 5,000 different products. Okay? And we deal with over 600 different diseases, prevention, and in many cases, reversal. Okay? And so it's one of those things where if you pay attention, you can go to drjwallach.com. That's www.drjwallach.com. And get a hold of those books and CDs and DVDs. Educate yourself, educate your family. My grandmother used to have a meeting every Tuesday night. I mean, we didn't have electricity. We were sitting around the wood stove, and every Tuesday night, we would have some juice or something like that, or a little homemade wine, and Grandma would be telling us something about what foods to eat, how to cook, how to put the wood ashes in the garden so you get better vegetables and you get some minerals in your food and so on. And That's what we did. We didn't have TV or radio. We didn't have electricity until I was 9 years old. So for 9 years, I was getting that wisdom from Grandma every Tuesday night in front of the wood stove. Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. Aromatherapy oils have been prized by ancient cultures for thousands of years. Longevity's ancient legacy, true aromatherapy, is no exception. Essential oils are the fragrant life essence from plants that are gently removed through the process of steam distillation. Longevity's ancient legacy essential oils are of the purest concentrations from the most respected and ethical distillers worldwide. Many of Ancient Legacy's oils come directly from families in the East which have been distilling essential oils for over 100 years. For life's everyday aches and pains, such as sprained ankles, pulled muscles, and other bumps and bruises, try Ancient Legacy Trauma Oil, which contains essential oils traditionally known to help with pain, swelling, and inflammation. To learn more about aromatherapy and essential oils, contact your local Longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about business opportunities.
If you're looking for a quality multivitamin and mineral product, grab yourself Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine, a blend of plant-derived minerals combined with vitamins, amino acids, and other beneficial nutrients. This all-natural product contains no starch, wheat, or yeast, with no artificial sweeteners or preservatives, and it's glycemic friendly. Each scoop of the NutriCrystals contain equal amounts of all the nutrients. It starts out as a liquid, then is freeze-dried to ensure each scoop has the same nutrients as the last scoop. So if you want to get your hands on a quality nutritional supplement designed to give the body the raw materials it needs to rebuild, Longevity's Beyond Tangy Tangerine is available in 1-pound canisters and also in 30-count on-the-go stick packs. Contact your local Longevity associate and get this great multivitamin and mineral product, and don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Again, that's toll free, 1-888-379-2552. Okay, it's time spring. Everybody's out there working in the yard. Don't forget our Rebound, our sports drink with 100 nutrients in it, 75 minerals and 25 vitamins, amino acids. Don't forget the Healthy Bone and Joint Pack. Because you want to protect your cartilage and ligaments and tendons and connective tissue and bones and all kinds of stuff. You've been doing nothing for 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 months during the wintertime. It's spring now, so don't go out there and injure yourself. Make sure you're getting everything you need to maintain yourself. Okay, Charmaine, you there?
I'm here.
Okay, it looks like Michigan's going to be state number 11 out of 50 states, and Michigan's going to be state number 11 when it comes to going over 1 million cases. Let's see here. They have more dead than 2 other states that are in the top 10. They have 7,000 more dead than North Carolina and over 1,000 more dead than Ohio. And then when it comes to infections, going at the rate that they're going, within 2 to 6 weeks, there'll be over 1 million infections. Is the Michigan government saying anything about this?
Are you kidding? Our governor? No. She uses the thing that she's trying to protect everybody, so she puts everybody in nursing homes. We know a person personally that died in the nursing home from it because she puts them all together like Como did. Hopefully she's going to be charged with murder, I hope. Okay, well, let's
go in another direction here. Let's see here. Tell me about the people who are in longevity in Michigan. How many people that you know in Michigan have been in longevity for a couple of years or more have died of COVID?
I don't know any that died of it. Not in Michigan.
That's correct. Yeah, that's correct.
I know one person in Indiana.
Yeah, well, they're Hoosiers.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, well, it's a sad case. So we have, like 20 million people using our, over the world, using our programs. And so you have 1 or 2 people who have gotten COVID over the world, and maybe 1 out of 20 million die. And so it's not very much. Of course, who knows if this person didn't have all these pre-existing conditions and, still eating gluten and all that kind of stuff. And so, but the rate is extremely low for deaths and infections for people who use the longevity program, use the longevity products, and use the diet concept of getting away from the bad things that interfere with absorption of nutrients and cause inflammation in your immune system. So I think we've done a good job. There's always room for improvement. We've done a good job, and so we need to keep on it because, as I said in the monologue, it's not over, because in 3 weeks, 3 months, 3 years, there's another one coming. It's waiting in the wings, and it'll jump on us, but we don't know what the rate of number of fatalities will be. Is it going to be like polio and just attack kids and have a very low mortality rate, but have a big disability rate? Or is it going to be like the Spanish flu in 1918, 1919, where it killed 657,000 Americans and 20 million people from India? Back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080, toll free 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
Hi, this is Dr. Joel Wallach, your host of Dead Doctors Don't Lie. If you're interested in a colon cleanse, blood cleanse, liver cleanse, in the classical herbal way, you want to ask your longevity associate for Herbal Rainforest. Herbal Rainforest has 16 herbs, 16 cleansing herbs, classic cleansing herbs, and 77 plant minerals. That's right, and these are all organic. It doesn't get any better than that. In your busy day, and you're around all these toxins out there in your workplace, on the way home, going to work, in your food, in the air, in the water, you need Herbal Rainforest. I guarantee you, it will give you a cleanse. You can control the dose. It's a liquid. It tastes good. It doesn't get any better than this. A colon that's happy makes you happy. Nothing better than a happy colon. Herbal Rainforest. Clean it out.
For more information on this product or others you've heard about on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie radio program, call your local longevity associate today. And don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
Greetings, everyone. Judy DeVilbus here. What do you think of when you hear the words tangy tangerine? Well, I think of like a sweet, tangy tasting something. Well, what I'm referring to is the Ultimate Tangy Tangerine. It's a fantastic product. It has everything you need, and a great benefit is it's very, very delicious. It's very easy to drink. I've suggested it even to youngsters. Even children like it. Even little guys. Even little girls. They come right into my office. Their parents can't get them to take those chewables, and besides that, they're not as good as Tangy Tangerine. And I give them a little taste of that, and you know something? They're pleased as punch. So, if it's good for a child and it tastes delicious, why not you? There's no excuse not to take a vitamin when it tastes as good as that does. So how about it? Tangy Tangerine should be the answer to all of your nutritional program problems.
For more information or to order, call your Longevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Longevity home-based business opportunities.
This is the ZBS Radio Network.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. We do have lines open. Give us a call toll-free, 1-888-379-2552. And don't forget the tools, the CDs, the DVDs, and the books, www.drjwallach.com. Okay, now, don't forget, this is one of those things where we have to keep taking the 90 essential nutrients. Don't forget the hand sanitizer. Don't forget the colloidal silver. And protect yourself. Protect yourself. Protect the people you love. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Alaska. And Pat, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Well, Pat, you're on the air. How can we help you?
Well, hi, Dr. Wallach. A few years ago, I was diagnosed with rheumatoid arthritis in my hands and wrists and feet. Mm-hmm. He wants me to take this pill of his, and he says nothing will cure it. And in 2019, I had no use in my arms at all. I know I did something right.
Okay, very good. Okay, how old are you, Pat?
63, and I live off the grid by myself.
Okay, and how much do you weigh?
98 pounds. I do the paleo diet.
Okay, and how tall are you?
5'2".
Okay, that's about right. Okay, do you have any other issues other than rheumatoid arthritis? Do you have any high blood pressure, diabetes, arthritis, other than rheumatoid arthritis? Do you have back problems, anything like that?
I do have back problems, yes. And I'm getting a hunchback, I guess, whatever that's called.
Okay. All right, okay. No
I
diabetes.
take many supplements.
Okay, you're taking the 90, correct? Very good. Now,
no, I take a lot of supplements. I used to take longevity, and then I stopped.
Well, that's silly. Okay, so at any rate, do you have any ringing in your ears? Do you have any tinnitus or ringing in your ears?
My left ear rings.
Okay, do you have?
And when I lay on that side, there's a drum beat in it.
Okay, do you have any hiccups or coughing?
I cough all the time. I smoke.
Okay. And then, lastly, do you have any gray hair and varicose veins in your feet?
I have gray hair, and I have varicose veins. Yes, I do, in my feet and legs.
Okay. All right. Charmaine, what's going on here with Pat?
She's got osteoporosis of the skull, for one thing.
Yep. Very good. And then what are we going to do for her? She got back problems. She got gray hair, varicose veins. She's got rheumatoid arthritis. She's starting to get a dowager's hump on her back. What would you do for her?
Well, I'd get her on a gluten-free diet, no wheat, barley, rye, or oats, no burnt animal fat, no fried foods, and no oils of any kind. And then I'd get her on a healthy bone and joint pack. And I would add the Ultimate Daily Classic to it, the vitamin D3 for absorption, and some MSM for extra, because it comes with the glucogel. And I'd get her on and I'd also get her on some selenium, too.
Yeah, 3 of our selenium twice a day. That'd be 2 bottles a month of selenium. And then, because she has rheumatoid arthritis, she needs a prescription drug called minocycline, which kills the bug, which is a secondary infection on top of just plain bone-to-bone nutritional deficiency arthritis. And then when you get this mycoplasma bug secondarily infecting it, they call it rheumatoid arthritis, and they tell you, your body's attacking itself, you have an autoimmune disease. Is it an autoimmune disease, Shar?
No.
No, you're exactly right. Yeah, no, you just have nutritional deficiency arthritis with a secondary infection with a bug called mycoplasma, which is easily killable in a couple of weeks with minocycline. Get a prescription for minocycline and take that as well as the program that Shar and I just laid out for you. And call us back every 2 weeks, Pat. You're going to have a great story back after these messages.
And that does open a line. If you'd like to talk to Dr. Wallach, call us between noon and 1 Pacific at 831-685-1080. Toll free, 888-379-2552. You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and Youngevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try Youngevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463. 3463.
I am Judy DeVilbus. Here I am speaking to you again. I just wanted to tell you that recently I started drinking the Whey Shakes again, the chocolate Whey Shake. And you need to remember, the Whey Shake isn't just for losing weight. It's a fantastic place to get your great protein. And if you're trying to gain weight, you can take it along with your meals. And the best part is, if you want to just have a great protein shake, do like I do. Put it over ice, stir it up, and you can sip on it for 20 minutes to an hour. I do it every single day. I absolutely love it. You need to get back to it too. It's really good for you. And it makes not fat, but it makes muscle after you work out. And you can also mix it up in a blender with an egg, and you have the most incredible health protein shake. Or mix it with a little water, stir it up, and you have a little pudding. And who doesn't like pudding?
For more information or to order, call your Youngevity distributor today. And don't forget to ask about Youngevity home-based business opportunities.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Youngevity and 95 Crusade. And we've got a stack of calls here, Doug, so let's go to calls.
All right, let's head to California. And Alice, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Is it Alice?
Dr. Wallach. Yes, hi, how are you?
Okay, how can we help you?
So I have a question for your to treat the rheumatoid arthritis. I heard you talking to Pat. The minocycline antibiotic, is it okay to drink with the products that you are recommending at the same time?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
And also, I did have my doctor prescribe me that antibiotic.
Minocycline?
He gave me Yeah, he gave me a 10-day dose. Do you think that's enough?
That's probably not quite enough. You should have a 6 to 8 week dose. Okay, so you should tell him, say, I've had an expert in rheumatoid arthritis tell me I need 6 to 8 weeks.
Okay. All right. That was my question because I did overhear you speaking to Pat.
How old are you, Alice? How old are you?
64.
Yeah. Okay, so, you're kind of an upper middle-aged person here. And so, basically, you got the things that come along with being 64 years of age. But rheumatoid arthritis is just, as you say, a mycoplasma infection on top of bone-to-bone arthritis, nutritional deficiency. But the minocycline requires a 6 to 8 week regimen, okay? And depending on the dose, if it's a heavy dose, you might only need to take it twice a day. If it's a middle dose, you might take it 3 times a day.
Okay. What would you consider a heavy dose?
Well, I'd have to read the label, on the product.
Oh, okay.
Okay, but give us a call and let us know how it goes because you'll have a great story.
Yes, absolutely. Thank you so much for your time and what you do.
Oh, okay, well, thank you. God bless you. All right. Okay, Doug, let's go to callers.
All right, let's head to Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. And Hattie, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, Hattie. You're on the air. How can we help you?
Hi, how are you? Dr. Wallach, I have two real issues, okay? One is a young woman. She's like 55. She's like 300 pounds, 5'5". But she has pulmonary arthritis? No, pulmonary hypertension. And so she has these blood clots in her lungs. And so in July, they want to go in, open her up, and scrape them. This is the second time. So the question is, why are they coming back? But do she have to have surgery?
Okay. Well, here we go. She's 300 pounds. Unless she's 18 feet tall, I don't think that's correct. A woman should be around 150 pounds, 130 pounds, depending on her height. You know how tall she is?
She's 5'5".
5'5", yeah, she should be 130, 140 pounds, so she needs to lose 150, 160 pounds. And when you have pulmonary hypertension, does she have anything else going on? Does she have skin problems, bowel problems, diverticulitis, celiac disease, irritable bowel syndrome? Does she have psoriasis, anything like that?
I don't have that information. I apologize.
Okay. All right. So, Charmaine, what would you do for Hattie's lady friend here who's 300 pounds, needs to be 150 pounds?
Well, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet. No wheat, barley, rye, oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, and no oils. And then because of her weight, she needs 3 packs if possible, 2 for sure. I would get her on 2 healthy brain and heart packs minimum. And then I would add to it the MSM and the vitamin D3 for absorption and Ultimate Daily Classic.
Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those with each meal. That's 3 bottles a month, 3, 3, and 3. That's going to support healthy blood pressure and healthy blood flow through blocked arteries. And then, the diet is imperative here because all of this is happening, okay? And she needs to start out with 1 meal a day. 1 meal a day, our keto caramel meal. And so if she has to give up wheat, barley, rye, and oats, what kind of diet does she have to be on?
Well, she needs to be on the
Asian diet.
Gluten-free diet. I already said that, but definitely she needs to get on the keto bars for at least 1 meal a day. Or more.
I'd start out with 1 meal a day. And after, say, a month or 2, once she figures out how it works, she might go to 2 meals a day for, say, 2 days a week, not all 7 days, okay? And the other meal, she needs to deal with an Asian diet, rice, sweet potatoes, squash, beans, and corn, and so forth, plus fish, red meat, salads, and so on. Okay, and so what's your second question here, Hattie?
The second question, Dr. Wallach, is my brother. This is his second stroke. I got him on the other side of it after 3 months, but then he went back to doing all the bad things. So now he looks like he's 9 months pregnant 2 times. His body is real hard and bloated. His feet is crusted. And he has high blood pressure. He has a pacemaker. My brother is 72 years old, young.
Okay. How much does he weigh?
Oh, my God. Well, he's got to weigh at least 250. And he's about 5'8".
Okay. Yeah, if he's 5'8", he should weigh 180, so he needs to lose about maybe 80 pounds here. Charmaine, what would you do for Hattie's brother? Okay.
Well, no gluten again, no wheat, barley, rye, roast, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then I would get him into Healthy Brain and Heart Packs and add the Ultimate Daily Classic, vitamin D3 for absorption, and that really. And then I'd get him on some MSM too. He probably needs it.
Yeah, no, absolutely. And yeah, MSM, 3 of those, twice a day. It's 1 bottle a month. That's going to support and promote maintenance repair, cartilage, ligaments, tendons, connective tissue. And you said 2 bottles a month of the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets. So you can take 3 of those twice a day. It'll support healthy blood pressure since he has a history of strokes. Okay. And then he also needs let's see here. He needs the keto caramel meal, 1 meal a day. Okay, and after a month or so, he can try 2 meals a day for 2 days out of the 7 per week, okay? But start out with 1 meal a day, a keto meal, and the other meals, he has to eat like an Asian, rice and sweet potatoes and beans and squash, a little bit of corn, nothing fried, no fried corn, no fried rice. I eat wild rice for breakfast like 5 out of the 7 mornings. The other 2 mornings, I'll have a sweet potato with butter. He could do that. He can also eat gluten-free pizza. And, I love the gluten-free pizza with the cauliflower and the rice flour crust. And I put a couple of hamburger patties on it. It has 4 different cheeses and like 6, 8, 10 different vegetables and onions and peppers and garlic and carrots and things like that. And you don't have to have a boring life. Okay, you could have a glass of red wine with dinner at night. Okay, a little wine glass, a small wine glass full of red wine. If he's going to drink beer, he's got to drink gluten-free beer. It's one of those things where there's plenty of rice beer at the liquor stores from Australia, New Zealand, China, Japan. There may be 1 or 2 American breweries, beer breweries, that make a rice beer, or maybe they buy it from Australia or something and sell it there. But the wheat, butter, and oats, Charmaine, you get an A+. Has to go because, and I hope he learned something here, Hattie, because he was doing good, and then he went back to his old ways. How long do you need oxygen? Forever. How long do you need water? Forever. How long do you need to stay away from the bad foods? Forever. How long do you need to take the 90 essential nutrients? Forever. We'll be back after these messages.
You're listening to Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network with your host, Dr. Joel Wallach. Imagine a rich, decadent chocolate that's actually good for you. Longevity's Triple Treat chocolate is just that, an antioxidant-rich dark chocolate complete with probiotics to aid in proper digestion. This all-natural product contains no preservatives, and for those with dietary restrictions, it's gluten-free, dairy-free, glycemic-friendly, and kosher certified. Not only does Triple Treat dark chocolate taste fantastic, it contains super antioxidant blueberries to absorb free radicals with an ORAC value of 16,936 per piece. Triple Treat chocolate also contains a proprietary blend of probiotics with over 500 million live healthy bacteria per 8 grams at the time of manufacture. With 80% reaching the intestines, which is much more, than most live culture yogurts. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local longevity associate and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.
If you're the type of person who likes to volunteer and help others, this should interest you. What better way to help people than to help them with improved health? Longevity has been helping people promote optimal health, among others, for decades. Our approach to health is drastically different than medical doctors, who mostly only treat symptoms. As a veterinarian, Dr. Joel Wallach discovered that many common disease states are actually preventable and reversible. Our mission is to help people achieve overall health and wellness and to help educate others to achieve optimal wellness as well. And here's the best part. While helping people with their health and wellness, you'll also be able to build your very own home-based business. For more information, contact your local longevity associate. And don't forget to ask about the home-based business opportunity.
You've listened to physician and veterinarian Dr. Joel Wallach help many people on the Dead Doctors Don't Lie talk radio program. You've also heard hundreds of people tell how Dr. Wallach and longevity products have changed their lives. If you're now convinced that Dr. Wallach is onto something and you want to try longevity's premium quality products for yourself, we can connect you with a distributor that serves your local area. Simply call our special helpline voicemail at 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call right now and leave your name, telephone number, or email address, and we'll see to it that the right person contacts you shortly. Remember, the phone number, 313-444-3463. That's 313-444-3463. Call now to change your life. That's 313-444-3463.
We're back with Dead Doctors Don't Lie on the ZBS Radio Network. Dr. Joel Wallach here for Longevity 95 Crusade. And Doug, let's go to callers or emails.
All right, let's head to North Carolina. And David, you're on with Dr. Wallach.
Hello, David. You're on the air. How can we help you, sir?
Hi, Doc. I'm calling you about my sister. She's 71 years old. I'm in front of the clinic right now with her. She's at a clinic to get imaging for bone density. Her issue is she was born in 1950. She had polio. 9 months ago, they said she had 40% circulation blockage in her right side. Her right arm and right leg was cold all the time, so now they gave her a defibrillator. Now she's at the imaging place for bone density imaging. So
okay,
what
stop
they're
there.
supposed to do for her.
Okay. Well, it's imaging. Okay, they're seeing if she has osteoporosis. The odds are she has osteoporosis and arthritis and all that kind of stuff going on. Has she been supplementing all her life?
No, actually, no.
Okay, good. So that's the truth. Okay, most people don't, and so that's why when they hit 70, they get all these diseases. They say, "Oh, well, you got to expect that. You're 71 years old." No, it's a nutritional deficiency. Does she have gray hair?
Some salt and pepper.
The answer is, yeah. The answer is yes. Okay. Varicose veins in her feet or legs?
Yes.
Okay. And does she have any high blood pressure or diabetes?
You have diabetes? Huh? No, not high blood pressure, and not she's not diabetic.
Okay. And how much does she weigh?
156 pounds.
Okay. All right, Charmaine, what would you do for David's sister? She's 71 years old. The odds are she has osteoporosis, and I'm very curious to find out what the imaging is going to say. She's not been supplementing. She has white grain silver hair. She's got varicose veins. She's 156 pounds, and she's got stuff going on in her arms and legs, numbness, tingling, pain, and so forth. So the odds are she has peripheral neuropathies. Her skull could be squeezing her spinal cord. Does she ever complain about ringing in her ears or balance problems?
No.
Okay. All right. So what would you do for her, Charmaine?
Well, because of her weight and everything, she needs to get on a gluten-free diet, of course. No wheat, barley, rare oats, no fried foods, no burnt animal fat, no oils. And then to save her money, I'd get her on a healthy bone and joint pack and a healthy brain and heart pack, and add to it the MSM, vitamin D3 for absorption, Ultimate Daily Classic, which will help open up some of those blocked arteries.
Mm-hmm.
And that should, and then there's stuff in both of those to do different things. So
yeah, no, absolutely. If she has anything going on, with her brain, you said the healthy. Let's see, the Ultimate Daily Classic tablets, 3 of those twice a day is 2 bottles a month. But we have the de-stress capsules for brain metabolism. How many eggs should she be eating at 156 pounds?
Oh, I would say at least 4 to 6 a day.
Yeah, I'd go with 6 a day, 3 at breakfast and 3 at dinner time. They cannot be fried. They cannot be hard-boiled. They have to be soft-boiled, soft-poached, or soft scrambled in butter. 75% of your brain weight is cholesterol. 95% of female hormones and 95% of male hormones are cholesterol. So you got to have that. And so let's go that direction. And, if she does what we say, her hair color will come back, very quickly. Or the varicose veins will go away. And, of course, she's going to be able to rebuild her skull and her bones, her vertebrae in her back, her hips, her shoulders, all that stuff will repair themselves. None of these things are genetic, and none of these things have to do with age. They are nutritional deficiencies. And how long do you need oxygen, Shar?
Forever.
How long do you need vitamins and minerals?
Forever.
Yeah. How long do you have to be away from the bad foods?
You shouldn't eat the bad foods, but everybody soon, cheats, and they think they can get away with it. And you really can't.
Yeah.
You're not cheating.
No, you can't.
You're only cheating yourself. You're not cheating anybody else. You're cheating yourself.
Well, thank you so much, Charmaine. And David, give us a call after the imaging so we know what they found. But I guarantee you she's got some osteoporosis in her skull and her bones and her vertebrae and stuff. Well, thank you, everybody. Great stuff. Thank you, Charmaine. Superlative job as usual. Thank you so much, Doug. Superlative job as usual. God bless each and every one of you. God bless our troops. God bless our Navy SEALs. God bless the American flag. God bless our national anthem. And God bless America.
When those aches and pains in your knees, elbows, hands, shoulders, and back crop up, reach for Youngevity's CM Cream. Put CM Cream on a Q-tip and put it in your ear canal for relief from headaches and sinus pressure. A topical temporary relief from minor aches and pains of muscles and joints associated with strains, sprains, and simple backaches. Why take aspirin or non-steroidal anti-inflammatory drugs that can cause stomach bleeding and liver damage? Just apply CM Cream liberally to the affected areas, and within 20 minutes or so, you'll have relief from those nagging minor aches and pains. You'll feel better for up to 4 to 5 hours. So the next time you have achy joints or muscles, do what I do. Reach for CM Cream for relief. And for systemic relief, reach for CM Plus capsules. If you'd like to learn more about nutritional supplementation, call your local Youngevity associate, and don't forget to ask about home-based business opportunities.